Alrighty, yep, we're back on more Warframe. Did you really expect much else? Anyway, I think we'll just do some more miso relics to hopefully get that Nyx neuroptics I still need. Or maybe not, because there's not a single good miso fisher. Oh, well, no, okay, there's rescue, that's fine. Not the biggest fan of rescue, but it still is at least at a decent pace. I was thinking about editing this video later in the day, but I'm probably just going to edit it right after I record it, because thing is tomorrow, which tomorrow is Sunday, we're going out to eat as a family because my dad's birthday was actually yesterday. So going to just go out to eat to celebrate that. I got my dad some ice cream earlier today, so hopefully he enjoys it. I got him key lime pie and banana split. That's the ice cream flavors I got him. I already know he likes key lime pie, but he has not tried out the banana split flavor yet. Neither have I actually, so might try a little bite of it. I'll have to ask him first. But I was initially thinking about just editing this video later today, Sunday, because again, I'm tired. I worked from 5 to 11. It was supposed to be 3 to 11. That got changed because it was just not that busy in the morning, so I got pushed back some, which was fine. But then we were kind of understaffed for the evening, actually, so it was just really busy today where I worked, which was Dairy Bar. And for those that don't know, that's basically just making ice cream orders, and boy was there a ton. But anyway, I figured today's topic is a shorter topic. We would just talk about creativity and how it's actually pretty hard to be creative. Funny enough, doing YouTube is actually something that takes a bit of creativity, but I'm really not that creative, to be honest. The most creative part of a video, I think, is just simply coming up with a topic, but I sometimes seriously struggle to come up with topics. Most of the time I just have to think about my topic while I'm at work, which can be a little bit more complicated because I'm busy trying to actually do work. I'm focusing on work, I'm distracted by it, and I also just gotta figure out what video to actually make. And also on top of that, I'm not watching any YouTube or Twitch streams in that time frame, so I can't get any sort of idea from there. So it really can be actually quite challenging to come up with a video topic here and there. I somehow managed to do it, I don't know how. But I also feel like creativity just comes in a lot of different forms. It can be like in terms of just art, which art is very broad. It can also be in terms of coming up with names. It can be with trying to create a video game, a thumbnail, you name it really. And really, I'm just not that creative. It's never been that easy for me. I've always struggled with names. Heck, my own dog's name, I did not come up with a name. My sister actually came up with it. For those that don't know, it's Honor, by the way. Honor. I do feel like I actually get, well, that's convenient. I do feel like I actually get quite surprised with how I can actually come up with thumbnails. I'm not the greatest at coming up with thumbnails because I'm just not very artistic, but I actually managed to do decently with them, I think. No, I absolutely suck at drawing, that's for sure. I remember back in art class for high school having to just draw stuff weekly, and that was not fun exactly. I hardly got anything done because it would just take so long to actually get something done. And all of the things I drew were pretty much just found online, just doing my own art style for them actually. I remember trying to use the grid technique. That's where you just section off your paper into like smaller squares so that it's easier to, I guess, like trace or find the points to make something so that you can actually get the proper proportions. Okay, well now what do I want to do? I was not expecting to get the Nyx Prime Neuropus that fast. I guess I'll just work on Operation Belly of the Beast a little bit. Sure, might as well. I still do need it. That's the wrong one. That one, please. And the other thing is that, what was I going to say? I literally just forgot it right there. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm so much more creative in my dreams for some reason. Like, I don't know how I come up with the wildest dreams. I've talked about it one time, but I had a dream where I was inside a giant Rubik's Cube fighting off an alligator to rescue my dad, and then we broke out of the giant Rubik's Cube and it was a Minecraft world. Like, what kind of imagination is that? I could never come up with something like that while I'm actually awake. The other thing with creativity is I feel like it's kind of just a natural talent. It's not really something that you grow or improve on or learn. Now, that's not to say it's impossible to improve on. I'm sure there are some training exercises to actually work on being more creative, but it still is highly a natural ability type of thing. It's not often where something like you absolutely struggle at it, but you improve on it to actually get really good at it. Most of the time it's a natural ability. You're either creative or you're not. I feel like I've never really done anything to like either to actually work on being creative, because most of my free time for really since I was born has been just play games, watch videos, watch cartoons, go outside a little bit. That's about it. And my outside activities was literally just playing in my yard, doing whatever. I never really had crazy ideas. I just enjoyed running around, trying to climb a tree, just simply sitting around or beating up the wood pile in the backyard with like tools in my dad's shed. Man, the masculine urge to just beat something up. It's so funny how satisfying it can be, just like swinging an axe at a wood pile. Up there's a sister beacon, I'll take it. Now I feel like for creativity, at least with most of my YouTube videos, most of my thumbnails, I feel like I just get ideas from other videos and such. Like I have not made my thumbnail for this video yet, but I'm thinking about just finding an image of Bob Ross with an empty canvas, putting my well right there with his typical disturbed face or whatever, distressed, and then just, you know, putting a brush in his hand, maybe whatever those paint canvas things are called. I don't know what they're called. They're like the paint tablet where you have like multiple blobs of paint on it. No idea what that thing's actually called. Man, I remember trying to paint in school. It was never easy. I always preferred just pencil. Paint is just so hard to get like actually to be neatly done. And it's funny because my friend actually does art and she does it pretty well. She also has some cool ideas for it. But I feel like doing YouTube has actually worked on my creativity at least a little bit, because I do have to think about ideas on a regular basis at least. Whereas before, when I just was never doing YouTube, I never really had to think of ideas on a regular basis. I would always just play games, watch videos. That's that. Like there's not much creativity involved. Maybe for some games there's like creativity in the build that you're using, but that would probably be about it. I really wish some of the Warframe helmets were just not so nerfed, because I feel like that would lead to just more ideas, more build variety. Like for example, Smite. I would maybe try to make a Wisp build with Smite, but it's heavily nerfed on the Helmuth version when the regular version is not even that powerful. So it just really kind of sucks how some of the Helmuth subsumes are just heavily nerfed. I wish they weren't. And also some of them are just like, why does this exist? But anyway, work today was busy, but managed it. It's funny, before I was about to leave, I got in my car, sat down, was about to leave, but then I remembered, oh crap, I forgot my ice cream. And I parked like 300 feet away from the store, so I had to get out of my car and just book it back to the store so I can actually pick up my ice cream, because I bought it earlier when I actually first walked in, but I just forgot to actually grab it. Luckily I still had time to actually go grab it, but still I was, oh man, that feeling of panic. But anyway, we'll get this video edited, work on whatever later. I don't know, maybe more Far West, we'll see. Got my next Prime now at least, so that's out of the way. This Prime Resurgence is done. Got a day off today. That should be nice. I keep saying like today, yesterday, and tomorrow, and it's kind of getting all mixed together because it's currently 12:39 a.m. So it is actually the new day. It's currently Sunday now. I worked on Saturday. Just keep that in mind. But anyway, I think that's it for now. So just a little talking video. Nothing too crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on whatever I do next.